The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Brazil against France. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. We're ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So off we go then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy has got great potential, and it's Paul Pogba. Not many players leave Manchester United and become better, but he's one. And not only has he improved his game, he's now one of the very best at what he does. A truly great midfield talent for me.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Conte. Rami. Sanya. Tries a through ball. Neymar with a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
So well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
And he's there to hoof it away. Felipe. Giroud. Now it's Neymar. Chance! France get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Done very well to intervene. Sanya. Griezmann passes it through. Giroud not easily shrugged off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Koscielny. No goals as yet. Payet. France get it back again. Giroud plays it into the channel. Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. Conte. Payet. Evra. Matuidi. Now it's Payet. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sanya with a delicate ball. They've been given a corner. And it's been taken short. Good run down the left-hand side. Felipe drives forward with purpose. And he's been judged offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Matuidi. Matuidi with the ball through. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? No question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Luis Gustavo looks to dink one in. Pogba can hoist it clear. Forward it goes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Griezmann tries a long pass towards the front. Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now the pass. That's offside. Yes, it is. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Promising cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Matuidi. Looks like a good ball through. Looking to shoot! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Matuidi dinks one in. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Griezmann. Now it's Payet. And it's Payet. Payet looks to slip it through. He'll have a dip! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Danger averted for now. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Things going for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Now it's Neymar. Oscar. And he's there to cut it out. Pogba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Giroud. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Pogba. Giroud, hit long and direct. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. João Miranda pumps it upfield. Ball through needs to be good here. Hulk! Great reaction! A very fortunate escape indeed.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Sanya. Spoon forward. That's a throw. And it's Griezmann. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Daniel Alves hurtling down that right flank, knocks it towards the front. Well, it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that ball players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Evra. Lovely feet. Oh, real chance! Good clearance and very necessary. That intervention was very necessary. And the defence can get it clear. Evra. It's a long forward pass. Matuidi with the ball through. Taye.
France have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Rami gets good distance on it. Luis Gustavo gets it back. Thrust towards the front line. Can he find a finish now? Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Hulk was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pogba plays it out to the wing. He's ruffled a few feathers. Well dealt with. And it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. Hit into the middle. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Played out to the right. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Neymar. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Luis Gustavo, and out to safety. Oscar passes it through. And it's Oscar. Now the pass. Hulk. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Giroud. Matuidi tries to stroke it through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar plays it out to the flank. It's a good-looking cross. It's a throw-in. Minutes left on the clock. Matuidi. That'll be a throw. And it's Neymar. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rami. Pogba into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. loose, who's getting there? Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
They're playing as if time is on their side.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant, I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. All the way back, and they start again. Miranda, Neymar, Rami, and it's Griezmann, Kabay, looks like a good ball through, Coutinho, who's going to make this theirs? It's a throw. Matuidi with the ball through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Giroud. Now it's Giroud. Pogba tries a through ball. Griezmann. Play for a throw. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Philippe Coutinho tries the route one option. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A chance from a corner. It's a loose ball. Time reaches half-time.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. Griezmann. And it's Coutinho. Acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he
scores! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Hulk simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them. His job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Out wide to the right. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Chance to shoot. It's broken loose. What about it? Two up and threatening to pull clear. Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France have decided now is the time to make their final change. Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Chip through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Defence has got rid of that. Rami. Koscielny. Martial floats one over. Oscar gets it back. And it's Coutinho. Neymar. Now the pass. Hulk. How about it? More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Rami. Chalet. Griezmann. Defending was strong and firm. Luis Gustavo. Added time is up, and there goes